guys, welcome to you once again with some 3D anatomy video action courtesy of anatomyvideo.com, and welcome to our shortest video ever. It's going to be the muscles of the lateral lower leg. So short because there are only two muscles in this group, and they're easy to remember: the fibularis longus and the fibularis brevis. So remember, we have the long one, the longus, and the short one or brief one, the brevis. And it's probably easy to guess what they do as well. Well, just like the fibularis tertius, because they come along this lateral side, they insert along this lateral side of the foot, what they're probably going to do is they're going to evert the foot. They're going to pull the foot outwards. They're going to pull it outwards. And as opposed to having the tendons on top, because you have tendons coming towards the bottom, you can imagine pulling on these tendons, pulling on this bone, is going to make the foot pointed. If you can imagine pulling it, it will, as opposed to these tendons which would pull it upward, these would probably pull it downward, and that is not dorsiflexion but plantar flexion. So these are both plantar flexors that are innervated by the superficial fibular nerve, and they're called the fibularis longus and the fibularis brevis. The longus is the long one so long that it actually comes around the bottom of the foot and attaches to sort of the big toe, and the brief one that's not only shorter in terms of its insertion point, but it's also pretty short in terms of its origin point as well. The longus inserts all or originates all the way up here, up the side of the fibula, and the brevis portion kind of originates sort of halfway, or maybe even 1/3 of the way up the fibula. So that was super short, super sweet, only two muscles, basically do the same thing. Next video we're going to look at the posterior group, which is going to be a little bit more intense because we actually have two groups of posterior muscles. We have the superficial and the deep posterior muscles. So take this as your break. Go ahead and lull over these simple two muscles and enjoy yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.